The hands of time keep moving faster. Try to keep your head above the water. Sinking in, you know it's contact. One last breath to find the answer. Wasted a life you'll never forget. 'Cause you can't die if you forget to live. How can you die if you forget to live? I've got a long way to go. 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 I've got a long way to go. Got a long way to go. Got a long way to go. Got a long way to go.
Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we are. It's the final of Indian Wells, and it is Rafael Nadal. He is trying to maintain his unbeaten record in 2022. Can he do it, though? Zach Shahan, the guest on this live watch-along, and looks like the American flag is flying high from the guy in the US. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm good, mate. Eat? Yeah, I had a sort of a bit of mix and match with a load of whatever I could get my hands on, to be honest. There was a unopened pack of sushi in the fridge, so I went to town on that. Went to town on my girlfriend was making a soup, but she hadn't started making it yet. I sort of just nicking the ingredients before it was even put in. Yeah, so I've had a bit of everything, a bit of chicken, bit of sushi, but I'm ready for this matchup now, mate. More than ever. Which way do you see it going, Zach?
Well, I was just watching a little bit on a competing network, Tennis TV.
Boo.
Boo. And I saw that in the warm-up, Fritz was limping very badly initially, and he could only have a 5-minute warm-up at some point. Then they did some stuff, took a break. He had another warm-up where he was moving and seemed all right. So I'm not really sure if his ankle is ready for a match against Nadal, even if everything else was. So
you'll serve then.
Yeah, I mean, it's just hard to see anybody beating Nadal right now.
Was it the ankle for sure? Is that confirmed?
Yeah, and you could see on the clip it did not look good.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure what it was at the end of that last match. Well, at the end of the Rublev match, it looked like he was definitely struggling. But I thought it was, well, from where he was grabbing, I was thinking it was something to do with the Achilles, but I don't know. It was just based upon where he
somewhere in that area. Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
No, he's grabbing the back of his foot, which led me to think only because it says it is a suffering issue with his ankle in the reports, so it might just be something that he's already had a problem with. That's the problem with that. I was just judging it based upon what I was seeing at the time.
Somebody told me that he had rolled it in the previous match.
Yeah, I think I've heard that as well. So it must be the ankle. Sadly, hopefully that's not an issue. That's all we can hope for right now. All we
Sam
know.
H says, "Of course, I never rep the Spanish flag. Of course, I got to leave that. I'm American. I have to have the American. I mean, I don't have to, but you know, I'm a Djokovic fan. Just leave me alone."
Well, Rafa to serve. And here we go. He's already off to a flying start, it would seem. Right, let me just refresh this because it seems I've gone behind. And Fritz already on the floor, and it's only the first point of the match. What's going on here? Oh, dear. Not what you want to see from the guy who's supposedly injured, rolling around on the floor in the first minute of the match.
He's playing a Boris Becker there.
Yeah, it was on grass though, not on hard court. So I'd say
not a good idea right now.
No, definitely not. Sam saying it's because you're a Djokovic fan. I can't leave you alone. Yeah, there you go. Staying true to your colours, Sam.
All right,
we like it. We
Sam.
like it.
Go for it. Roast me.
That's it. Rafa serving into the net. Right, if you are just joining anyway, we're nearly 100 likes already on the video. 15 away. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. Well, they're into a rally
tennis at least.
Yeah, it's good to see, isn't it? Nice to see a bit of tennis on that tennis court.
Yeah.
not him just rolling around. Oh, he's hit the baseline there.
Ooh.
All right, steady on.
There's the flag.
I know. He's loving it, mate, isn't he?
I know Ben's very patriotic. I can't say I'm not big on just cheering for my country. I cheer on based on the people in tennis. So
yeah, this is a very common thing. I feel people like.
It's an individual sport, you know. It's about the individual.
I know, but there's a lot of pride when it comes to your countrymen and supporting your fellow countrymen in sports. Oh, great winner there from Fritz. And look at this. He's taken the tumble in the first point, but he's now hitting the ball clean in the next two. Two big winners. And we've now got break point Taylor Fritz. It's like shades of Alcaraz and Kyrgios against Nadal. Nadal always fighting to come back from the abyss, it would seem.
Maybe the ankle was an elaborate ploy to make Nadal step off the pedal a little bit.
The old ankle trick.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not throw in the
What
ankle?
can we do against Nadal that no one's done before? Pretend I've rolled my ankle.
Well, exactly. Good serve there. Down the tee. Goes cross court. Nice forehand there from Fritz. Forehand again. Cross court from Rafa. Down the line from Fritz. Rafa on the run. Fritz into Rafa's backhand. He loops it cross court. Fritz not moving great, but
that's always.
It's just wide from Fritz, and that was the chance. He's not really running well at all, but
Fritzy.
Fritzy, yeah, unfortunately not that great. Right, well, 30-40, another breakpoint opportunity here for Taylor Fritz. See what he can get done. 3 likes away from 100 already. We're not even one game deep. Can we do it before the end of the first game? I think we can.
I love that you all get so many likes before the video starts. You know, you get
that's
like
what it's all about, mate. That's what it's all about. Good serve from Rafa into the forehand. Fritz, what are you up to,
Fritz.
mate? What are you up to? There's no need for that shanking. I'm going to give him a shank for that one. We've hit 100 likes. Come on. Yeah, Sam saying Fritz took notes from Carl last night. This is the nickname Sam's going with for Carlos Alcaraz. Carl.
This is not right, Sam.
I know. There's part of me that doesn't like it. I don't know what it is. It's too British.
It's just not right. It's Carl.
Carl.
Oh, my gosh.
Nice backhand there from Fritz. Oh, it's a great short one from Fritz. And again.
Oh, my gosh. Whoa, Fritzy.
I know.
The winner. Out backhanding Nadal.
It's a real good one, that one, wasn't it? A real nice backhand cross court.
So it seems like the backhand side doesn't seem to bother his ankle.
No, well, third break point.
In the clip where he started hopping and hobbling in the warm up, it was going to the right that he had the problem.
Oh, what's going on? Please, players are ready. Please.
Yeah, you were asking about the outfits. I'm not a fan of either outfit, but watching last night, we're in Florida, and my friend made the comment that Nadal's looks like a Florida Gators kind of outfit, which is a little bit. We're not really into the.
Is that popular? No.
The Florida Gators is very popular top college, University of Florida.
Fritz just blocks it into the bottom of the net, and Sam saying, "My tangerine." That is right. Well, it's back to juice, and there's Ben Stiller. He's back again. It would seem.
Yeah,
can't stay away.
Ben's obsessed with Nadal.
Seems like it. Surprised he's not got his phone out.
Yeah,
absolutely loving it. As we know, the last American finalist here in Indian Wells was John Isner.
Yikes.
That was back in
That was a bad start.
2012. 2012, John Isner lost to Roger Federer. Before that, 2010, Andy Roddick lost to Ivan Lubicic. And before that, Mardy Fish lost to Novak Djokovic in 2008. So there's not been an American winner at Indian
Not
Wells
looking good there.
since Andre Agassi against Pete Sampras in 2001. How crazy is that?
Well, that was just a shoe-in. Either way, it would have been an American winner. That's
Exactly. Well,
different era.
Needed.
Different era.
By the sounds of it, that's what they need. To be able to get a winner, you have to have 2 American finalists.
Back when you and I were youngins, huh, Ben?
What do you mean tie me in with you? No, I'm joking. That's it, mate.
I'm trying to rope you. I'm trying to make myself feel younger by pulling you in.
It seems like
Fritz.
there's a pattern emerging, it would seem, in these Rafa matches. It seems that he gets broken early on in all of them. He loves the drama. Fritz does too.
Next in line, you're top of the list. Takes his shot, the guy don't miss. News to the court with an iron fist. Sailor Fritz. The guy don't miss. Sailor Fritz. The guy don't miss. It's Sailor Fritz.
Guy don't miss. It's Taylor Fritz.
Well, look at that. Yeah, I don't know. Nadal's trying to pull a Djokovic here with these like slow starts and then come back and take your soul.
He thinks this is the way. Obviously, for longevity in your career, you have to allow your opponent to take a lead and then you come back.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna just assume that this early break means anything, right?
No, I don't think so. I want to say a quick shout out to Fatima, who gave us an offline tip or donation. Yeah, it has been added to the top tippers, and you are up into 2nd place. So really appreciate that, Fatima.
Fatima, you rock.
Yeah, one of the GTL elite. She is always rocking. Some amazing comments in those live chats and the comment section. So I really do appreciate your donation to the channel.
Thank you, Fatima. I'm not sure the pronunciation. All right. 15 love. Fritz serving for the second. Oh, 30 love.
Like that. 30 love.
Nadal might need a little time to get used to the pace and height compared to playing Alcaraz. I mean, Alcaraz is playing a different game out there.
Yeah.
So maybe Nadal needs a little adjustment here. Get in the groove. Fritz sort of has a steady.
Again. Look at Fritzy go. Go on to Fritz. Fritzy.
He sort of does what he does no matter who he's playing against. It seems like he's got the same kind of, he's got a sort of straight, sort of predictable game. It's just whether or not he's hitting it in or not. He goes
Games
strong.
of love there for Taylor Fritz. Look at him go. Bam, 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 it's top of the list.
Next in line, you're top of the list. Takes his shot, the guy don't miss. News to the court with an iron fist. Sailor Fritz. The guy don't miss. Sailor Fritz. The guy don't miss. It's Sailor Fritz.
The guy don't miss. It's Taylor Fritz. That's right. We didn't get any predictions in anyway. I think now is a better time to get a prediction from everybody. Now Nadal is down a break. I want to hear your predictions in the live chat right this second because I'm interested to see, does this swayed anybody? Zach, I'm going to you first. What is your prediction for this matchup?
Oh, me first. I wasn't ready. I was going to cheat.
No cheating.
Let's see. I'm just going to, just since I'm repping the flag, repping Fritz, Let's see. I'm going to say Fritz wins in 3 sets.
Wow. Taylor Fritz wins Indian Wells. That's big.
I mean, this
3
is not
sets.
exactly a prediction. It's something like I'm in his corner.
Wow. It's a big prediction there. Will it come true? Thanks to So Iconic for the super chat. Really appreciate that, buddy. One of our newest members of GTL. And yeah, you can have a player button for donating that amount as well. Really appreciate that. So Iconic. Tell us which one you want.
I'm going to say 3rd set tiebreak.
And we got Liz going with Rafa in 3. Kaz going 7-5-6-3. Rafa. Drew Finn Kelson saying Rafa in 2. Terry Rafa in 2. Lexi Rafa in 2. 7-5-6-4. Martin Fritzy boy 6-4-6-4. And we got Gary with Rafa 7-6-6-3. But I'm hoping I'm wrong. Anyone else? Any more takers? Come on, give it your best.
Sam H. I have also accidentally called Fritz Taylor Swift before.
Yeah, well, if you type it into Google, it's first thing that comes up. I'm gonna be going Rafa. I think he's still gonna get it done in 2, but I reckon it's gonna be a tie break, and I think it's gonna be 6-3 in the second set. So 6-6, 6-3, and there you go. It is a great forehand winner from now. He's struggling even to grab a game at the moment. Got guitar in saying 7-5-6-2. M's laughing at Sam. Yeah, Sam saying accidentally said Taylor Swift wins Indian Wells. If she does, it would be a fantastic achievement. When's she arriving? That's all I want to know.
But anything is possible on the WTA side, right?
Maybe he should come out to like some. Maybe he should. Yeah, true. Maybe Fritz should come out to some Taylor Swift just to confuse everybody a bit more.
Yeah.
We got
a break point here.
Oh,
chance
Fritzy.
To go up 2 breaks. Something Alcaraz couldn't do.
Rachel coming in with a 6-4-7-6 for Fritz. Wow. Big statement there from Rachel.
I was tempted to say Fritz in 2, but I thought that would be a little bit ridiculous.
I think if he's going to get it done, it has to be in 2. That's my personal assumption. I think if it goes to 3, he doesn't get it done.
Yeah, I was wondering too, like, can I say 3? Could he pull out a 3? Could he pull out a winning if Nadal gets one? I don't know. Yeah.
Well, it is. It's another break of serve. Taylor Fritz, the double break in this first set. Just like that. Next in line, you're top of the list.
Next in line, you're top of the list. Takes his shot, the guy don't miss. Moves to the court with an iron fist. Taylor Fritz, the guy don't miss. Taylor Fritz, the guy don't miss. It's Taylor Fritz.
Guy don't miss. It's Taylor Fritz.
Well, his ankle looking all right now. His ankle's looking all right now. Looking good.
Yeah.
The thing that I saw about him, he's had a really good rise in the past year, and I saw someone interviewing him or saw text of it where they're asking what changed that he all of a sudden he got really going and really started rising up the ladder and beating big players, because he's beaten some big players in the past year. Zverev, I'm not sure. Medvedev maybe as well.
Well, I think he's got a good record. He hasn't lost any matches against people between number 11 and number 20. I think he has like a 5-3 winning record against the top 10 that he has faced. So he's in amazing form. He's someone who I was really jumping on top of, really. I mean, I've been a big fan, but after Indian Wells last year, he was sort of won me over.
Well, so this interview, they were asking what's changed, and he said that he just wanted to stop playing like scared and cautious and just go for it. Just start playing like just going for it, not being scared, just going for the shots. If he loses, going for it, fine. But he just didn't want to play in a cautious way anymore. And it's really, I mean, he's been really a top player in the past year since he's really been trying to do this. And this is after he came back from the knee surgery so quickly to play
You
at
see
Wimbledon.
the power he has, though. He has the power advantage, I'd say, over everybody I've seen him play on court recently, especially in this tournament.
It's a good point.
Against Rublev normally overpowers a lot of players. I think that Rublev was on the back foot for a lot of those rallies, and
Which is
well,
very weird.
Whatever rallies that there were, Fritz just seems to, when he lets it fly, it comes back with so much pace that you're on defensive instantly, and that's what we've seen in this tournament. Fritz, is this going to be his greatest achievement in his career so far? Is he going to go one better? Well, I say
and
two
it's
better.
Funny, Tommy Paul has also risen around the same period, and same kind of thing of playing loose, playing free, just trying to relax and feel confident that you could just play free. And they grew up together.
Yeah, they're all the young Americans, aren't they?
Yeah, they grew up together. They played doubles together. They're friends. And it's the same. It's like they've all
Pelka's in there as well.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. My daughter's coach, one of my daughter's coaches, who I said I was playing with yesterday.
Oh, big winner, Taylor Fritz. And it's a game to love. He's not holding back. This guy, if he's going to win it, I think he knows he's compromised. He's going to have to hit big. And that's the way he will win Indian Wells. Just like that. The guy don't miss.
Next in line, you're top of the list. Takes his shot, the guy don't miss. Moves the court with an iron fist. Taylor Fritz. The guy don't miss. Taylor Fritz. The guy don't miss. It's Taylor Fritz.
15 love.
4-love against Nadal. Who had this? Who predicted a 4-love start for Fritz with his rolled ankle?
Kaz saying, I didn't predict this 4-love start. Yeah, his dodgy ankle seems like he's got no fake ankle injury, says Terry. Well, 9 games maybe? Well, he was limping at the end of the last. I don't think so. He could barely move at the end of the last match.
Well,
and
maybe
Rublev
he's really
gave it to him.
Maybe he's going for it even more, just thinking I've got to hit winners or else I'm going to be dead. And, you've seen that with, oh my God, those are the weirdest matches when someone gets injured, like Steve Johnson against Jordan Thompson in Australia. Steve Johnson injured his foot and he could hardly move around. He just was smacking winner after winner and won an entire set against Jordan Thompson on an injured foot. Just, when they play loose, when they just play loose, these guys can do amazing things.
I was going to say, maybe his physio just told him to shake it off. Shake it off.
Oh my God. You're going to get copyrighted.
That's our first Taylor Swift reference.
Now we've gone the other way with the mistake.
Let's exactly. Let's get your Taylor Swift puns into the live chat. God. Well, obviously we had his physio
Game
on the podcast. The Wolf, great guy. It is game to love for Rafa. Exactly right. Yeah, we did have the Wolf on the podcast. An absolutely great guy. He is the physio for Tommy Paul. He is the physio for Taylor Fritz and Riley Opelka. Just a close-knit team. They all great friends.
Yeah, they've all grown up together. I've seen pictures of them small. The Opelka, Fritz, Tommy Paul, TFO.
Opelka was small.
Well, I've seen pictures of him as a kid. He was taller than the others as a kid as well.
There was just funny. Like these 10-year-olds, and then there was Opelka.
No. Yeah, he was tall.
I don't know.
All the way along.
Yeah, we had Alex Rybakov on the podcast. He's very good friends with Riley Opelka as well. Had Riley commenting in our comment section after we interviewed him, saying he loves this kid. Alex Rybakov mainly plays on the Challenger or ITF scene, though. Who knows, though? A really good player. Maybe he'll get a breakthrough at some point. Still, I think he's early 20s, mid 20s. Good player, though.
Well, Nadal is on the board, looking a little more comfortable in that game.
Look at these guys. Look at them. Having a beer with the top off at the top of Indian Wells there.
Murica. Murica.
Right. Gary saying Opelka was born at 3'7". Quite possible.
I love watching Isner and Sock, and where Sock looks like a little boy.
Yeah. Sam saying Rafa looks tired. Oh no, here we go. The negativity is coming in already. Nice forehands here from Fritz. The backhand's a great angle. It's too good. It's into the net from Rafa. If you are just joining Game to Love, hit a like on this video. Subscribe to Game to Love if you are new to the channel.
Yeah, that's the thing he does. It's not just power. He gets, as soon as he's able to, he hits those cross-court angles where he gets it right on or near the line and just pulls the player out with a lot of power. Very flat hit.
Dragging, like, flat shot. He sort of just, the technique's a little bit strange for me, but it works.
Yeah, I don't really like watching him, but he's not my favorite player, to be honest. But I
love his forehand.
He's absolutely used. I feel like he's maximized what his height can do for him on these shots so well. He's just really found a way to use that extra, benefit of the extra height.
Yeah, for sure.
And he still moves just good enough to not be in a situation of an Opelka or Isner.
Yeah, definitely. He's 6'5", so he's got a little bit of this into the net from Rafa. Seems to be struggling with the power differential between the two players.
So weird to say. So weird to hear that or say that. Oh yeah, Ellison's got Ukraine hat.
Yeah, there's Larry Ellison there, the tournament owner, sat in the stands. Imagine that, being the tournament owner. We got Charles Grobler in as our newest member. Thank you to you, Charles. Great to have you in as well. Let us know who you think is going to win this match. Do you think Rafa can come back? It's 40-15. I'll put you as our latest member on there as well, on the leaderboard.
Ellison was sitting next to Monica Seles last night. Who is he sitting next to now? Who is this lady?
Who?
Does anyone? He was sitting next to Monica Seles last night. But this
I bet he was
someone else today. Not sure who that is.
We've got a player cam saying Fritz 6'1", 6 love. If that happens in the final, all hell's going to break loose.
You have
big winner from Rafa. I swear. Well, I was going to say all the Djokovic fans will probably be waiting to come out onto social media very, very soon if Rafa gets straight set defeat to Taylor Fritz.
That would be ugly.
We got Gary saying, welcome, Charles. You are one of the GTL family now. Don't you know it? We want to hear your thoughts in the live chat. So I'm just having problems with my HDMI cable. It's always dodgy. Need to change it over.
Yeah, welcome, Charles. Mr. Grobler. Edgar, who is Zach. Edgar knows who I am. we know each other. Thank you, Gary.
Good put away there from Rafa. And it is Juice. Is there a way back in this first set for Rafael Nadal? That is the big question.
Maybe he just need a little longer to get used to Fritz's balls, his hitting, his style. We'll see. Never count out Nadal.
Right, serve from Fritz. It is into the net.
Or Fritz. Never count out Fritz.
Never count him out.
I think everybody was counting him out. I think everybody thought yesterday was the final and Fritz will be a walkover for
that's the big danger. Whenever then you think that the winner's coming from one semi-final only, all the pressure's off the other guy. It's wide from Rafa. It's 5-1. Rafa only one game on the board. Is this normal? I don't know.
He doesn't look himself to me. I mean, he's clearly hitting a lot of errors that he shouldn't be hitting. I mean, it's not just.
Is he hitting a lot of errors, or is it just Taylor Fritz realizing his potential?
Next in line, you're top of the list. Takes his shot, the guy don't miss. Moves to the court with an iron fist. Taylor Fritz, the guy don't miss. Taylor Fritz, the guy don't miss. It's Taylor Fritz.
Guy don't miss. Good serve down the tee there from Rafa. It's into the net from Fritz.
I see you sent me a private message. Nice flag. Thank you, Ben. I like to find. I don't like the standard boring. You know, I like to find something with a little bit.
Arrived.
I just noticed it.
Oh, look at that! It's a good serve, and Fritz is having a laugh because, well, you can have a laugh now. When you're 5-1 up, everything's hilarious, but when you're losing, it's not so funny. I'm sure.
Oh my gosh! Can you imagine what it feels like to be up 5-1 on Nadal in a final? Like that's.
Well, Walter saying maybe Fritz got a new secret weapon from Manscaped. Yeah, and if you want 20% off on Manscaped plus free shipping, then just go to manscaped.com and use the code GameToLove20. That'll get you 20% off. And there's a double fault from Nadal. Just to give you guys a bit of time to go on to Manscaped and order your first order. So I'm just saying, Rafa is clutching his chest.
Oh, really? Again, the same as from last night. He had that after that one
That was
point.
the back, wasn't it?
He grabbed his chest last night after
Ace.
After one, he asked for the physio for the chest.
But I remember the physio came on, gave him a cuddle, and then he was fine.
Yeah, he seemed fine.
He said, I don't want the cuddle standing up. Can I have it lying down on the floor? And he was like, I don't know. I put a towel out. I'm a gentleman. And then he put the towel out. They had a little cuddle on the floor. He was like, squeeze me tighter. And he was like, all right, put your arms in. He's like, I don't know how to hug properly. He's like, I'll do it for you. And then he grabbed him, squeezed him, and he was like, oh, okay, I feel better now. And then he went on to win.
Nadal doesn't like the wind here.
Yeah, his hair doesn't like the wind. It's another double fault. Can't blame the wind. He's been playing with it all week. I mean, got to be used to it by now, surely.
I mean, it's illegal for Nadal to blame the wind. Tony would not ever allow him to blame the conditions. This is not allowed.
Exactly. Well, he's lucky there's been no shot clock this week, if I'm honest.
Oh, I didn't catch that. I was wondering why there was no.
Well, there is, but yesterday they weren't even using it because the wind was so bad. Okay. There was no. They just said, well, just when you can, just letting them serve, as and when the wind stopped. So it was a bit of a strange match.
No breads. Oh no! I mean, the wind was. It looked like I'm from Florida. That looked like hurricane wind. I mean, that was ridiculous. That was like really the craziest wind it was crazy.
Well, we've got our first message in from Charles Grobler saying, "Sounds like Rafa is hurt." So I'm saying Fritz will win. I don't think he's hurt. I think everybody's over dramatizing in the live chat at the moment. They get a bit too dramatic. These Rafa fans, Charles. Don't worry, just relax. Rafa looks fine. he doesn't. Oh no!
I'm not gonna rep the.
Wait. What? I'm not sure what he was saying. Then sorry. I thought I was about to say he's fine. He was like going to say medical time for Rafa Nadal, something like that was coming, but it wasn't. Rafa doesn't seem. He's not clutching anything at the changeover. There's nothing.
So he has requested physio. I've got a TV on a few seconds behind.
It doesn't. I don't know. What is it? I haven't seen him grab any part of his body though at the moment since he's sat down.
I'm trying hard to not rep the Djokovic
He's going back out on
fans.
the. He's going back out on the court. I don't know what you're hearing.
Yeah,
Is that for the end of the set?
Yeah,
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's going to play on for now. Maybe it's the back. The only we remember that he had the bad double faulting when he had the bad back. And that could be it.
I mean, I feel very
grabbed his chest twice
to say the kind of things that hardcore Djokovic trolley kind of fans say about these situations, but I'm not going to say anything.
He wants to say something.
I want to. I'm not going to. No. Gary, Palm Coast, Florida. I thought Gary was in France. Oh, Gary, we got to meet up.
There you go. GTL, bringing people together. There's something. Is Fritz going to be able to close it out on the Magic 5? It's okay doing it, but when you get to the Magic 5, everything changes.
Yeah. Let's see.
Edgar wants a paramedic.
He doesn't seem at all phased that he's playing Nadal, that he's in a final. I mean, maybe he will be, but he seems to keep his kind of focus pretty good on just playing his best tennis and not getting overwhelmed by the moment or the player.
It's into the net. And we got Marcus E saying, if lines people and the umpire don't watch carefully, Fritz is going to get away with out balls as in. Opelka has gotten away with some of those because the board there's no line judges in this, so it doesn't really make sense. Anyway, bit of a weird comment. Cheers, Marcus, for that one. Maybe you mean in other events. Nice forehand there. Rafa on the stretch. Lands back in. Fritz has gone too powerful, and it's break point Rafa. And this is what I'm talking about. The pressure of the 5. The Magic 5. There we go. Gary saying, grandparents from Quebec. I grew up in New Hampshire.
That explains the name.
What? I thought it was just because he was...
Got a French name.
I thought he was just linked to the brand, Yves Saint Laurent. Oh, it's into the net from Fritz. Where's your bottle? He's throwing it. It's gone. He's lost his bottle. Rafa breaks.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael Nadal! Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
I retract everything I said about Fritz keeping his focus.
Yeah, well, exactly. The magic, you can keep your focus up until number 5, mate. But as soon as you get to number 5, that's what sorts the men from the boys. And Taylor Fritz, that was more of a boyish performance in that last game. Gets it back in. Now Rafa, this is where he comes to life. He was like, oh, finally someone got to 5. Now I can start hitting the ball normally again. There you go. He's like, I forgot how to hit it. It's almost like he's just toying with him.
This is where that extra break comes in handy, though. Let's see if it...
Do you reckon there's a conspiracy that Rafa's that much better than... If any of the big players get to the final, then they're that much better. Because they want to have like value for money, they just like allow the opponents to win a few games, and then they come back to get the drama. Is that
I don't like those at all. I don't like those ideas.
Oh, we got the compliment king is in. Thanks, and he's dishing out the compliments, saying you guys are classic. Thankful to have found you. Well, we're thankful to you as well, the compliment king. And thanks for your compliments as well. Too kind. Yeah. But show your love for the channel by hitting a like and subscribing. That's all we can really ask.
We love a complimentarian.
Yeah. Oh, big word.
Invented word.
Swallowed a dictionary.
Pretty positive that's not a real word.
I'm relying on you for the intelligent side of the conversation, Zach. So
that was my attempt at humor.
Oh, okay. I thought you were bringing just the literary side of this conversation. I thought it was coming from your side. I'm just having a
Ooh.
Cronenberg.
Well, I thought you were being clever calling him the Compliment King, and then I saw that's his actual name here. So
That's his name.
it's a cool name.
It's the longest word I know is Cronenberg, I think.
See, you beat me. Well, no,
There
you
you go,
know the
15:30.
you know the longest word I know, of course. I learned it from JG's grandfather.
Oh no! Right, they're into this is a big rally at the moment. Fritz hanging in this one, but it's into the net, and it is 2 set points here for Taylor Fritz. Next in line, you're top of the list, Rafael Nadal, and that Rafa fan in the crowd wearing the Australian Open Rafa outfit looked very sad. Had his head pointing towards the floor. Can Fritz do it? Can he take a set? Oh, it's a great serve. It's a great serve from Rafa, curling away from Taylor Fritz. We got the Syntrax error. Oh, I like that. It's interesting. I agree with the Compliment King. Ooh. Does anyone else agree with the Compliment King? Let's get a few more in. Come on.
I would love the people who are probably in here is thinking that I am JG and just
it's long from Rafa. It's long from Rafa. It is the break. It is the first set. It is Taylor Fritz. That's right, people. Taylor Fritz.
Next in line, you're top of the list. Takes his shot, the guy don't miss. Moves the court with an iron fist. Taylor Fritz. The guy don't miss. Taylor Fritz. The guy don't miss. It's Taylor Fritz.
First set in the books, 6 games to 3. And Rafa is leaving the court, doing this, moving his...
grabbing his pectoral muscle.
Yeah, grabbing his boob. I'm not sure what's going on. He's moving it around. But Fritz with his ankle injury, Rafa with the, don't know what it is, a chest or back, or he just, there's something on that left-hand side that he's not happy with, which is obviously his main side for hitting. Maybe he's tweaked something in the last couple of rounds. Whatever happened, Taylor Fritz is 1 set away from his first ever Masters Championship. Can he get it done? The crowd, not sure whose side they're on, really. Well, we know Ben Stiller's on Rafa's side. No patriotism from him.
Oh no, the crowd is on Rafa's side of clear. I mean, I can't hear it, but I assume there must be.
How can you... Yeah, well, I mean, they're cheering, but I'm sure they'd be cheering louder if Rafa was winning, which is the sad thing. Like, come on.
I don't think Fritz is even in the top 3 of their favorite American players.
Nah, probably not. We got Gary saying, call me the compliment prince. Love you guys. I love it. We got Lexian saying, dang, Ben, what are you doing? You need to back up Rafa. That's it. I'm in. When I say ra, you say fa. Ra. Ra. When I say nah, you say down. Nah. Nah. I might even get my Rafa. I've got a Rafa t-shirt on. I'll go and put it on for the second set if that makes you happy.
Okay, you go get your Rafa t-shirt. I'll see if anyone can guess what the biggest word I know is that I learned from JG's grandfather. See if anyone knows the reference. What I'm referencing. It's probably too subtle and too... you would have to have listened to the first, I think, episode, or what, probably any of the episodes I was on. It was referenced, actually. Ben, you know the longest word I know that I learned from JG's grandfather? You should know this.
I'm back.
You weren't listening? Ben, you know the longest word?
I'm here.
The
only with my earphones in.
You know the longest word I know that I learned from JG's grandfather?
No.
You should know this.
Go on.
You should know. Just take a moment. The longest word that I know. You mentioned the longest word you probably know. The longest word I know, which I guess I learned from JG's great grandfather. Or
From his grandfather? Mate, you're going to have to put me out of my misery. I have no idea.
How does JG talk? Who does he talk like?
Okay. So would it be supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? Hey.
Exactly.
Oh, Rafa is off the court. There you go. I've got it on for you. Right. We'll push it to one side for a sec.
Well, I guess it's a good thing JG is not here today. Edgar was asking where he is. JG is on vacation, apparently, which I don't think
As they
should
say
be
in
permitted for a
America.
YouTuber.
Holiday, we call it.
Yes, holiday, right?
Or as they say in Spain, vacaciones.
Or just, not doing his
Let's
job.
say in Poland.
Poland, vakacja.
Vakacja. I like it. Well, Edgar going with discombobulated. I like it. That's a good one. I thought you were going to say anti-disestablishmentarianism. That was the longest word that I had in my vocabulary.
I don't know that word. No, the reference was because I've always I've enjoyed this podcast for various reasons.
This girl's loving it. Look at her. The camera went on her, and she decided that she was going to try and hit some backhands for some reason whilst on camera. Don't know how many drinks they've had, but they're coming back with a few more. Oh, look, she's loving it. Look, she's like, Prosecco. Rafa's off getting a physio. I'm off getting a Prosecco. They sound similar, but they'd have a very different effect on your performance. She'll probably be all over the floor. She was on the court. Whereas, as we know, Rafa, he'll be all over the court if he's back on it. Oh, look, God, they're focusing on that group a bit too much for my liking. They're just all the drunks at the back who are actually, I think that is probably the perfect people to be focusing on.
But can we assume that JG is watching?
Maybe.
He's not in the chat even, but
where is he on
maybe
vacation? He's just too nervous.
Oh,
I think he's at the Rafa Academy.
Really?
Well, I don't know. It's an undisclosed location. It might be the Rafa Academy. We don't know. I'd have to wait till he sends me a picture for confirmation.
So Rafa's coming watching back with a bunch of people.
Tony, maybe.
Here's Rafa.
Oh, he's back on the court. The crowd go wild, especially the drunks at the back. They're like, "Oh God, quick, get your order in, quick! He's back. Get to your seat. Time. Rafa back on court. Is he okay? Second set. Time since last point, 6 minutes, 45 seconds.
Does he get a warning, or is that enough time? Did he meet with the trainer that's allowed? Yeah, he's
I think
within
that's
time. Yeah. Well, I know you're not a fan of the U.S. Open crowds, but what I understand from Indian Wells is it's very separate. It's very far from any real big population centers, so the only people really who attend are real tennis fans. So you don't get such a rowdy, obnoxious crowd as you get with in New York or even Australia. Some.
Right. Well, for double fault to start off this set. Is Rafa going to be able to continue his unbeaten run in 2022? Is Fritz going to be able to continue the amazing form from that first set?
Is Taylor Fritz going to be the one who stops Rafa's winning streak?
I don't know. I think the T-shirt might spur Rafa on to a victory here today.
You think you have more influence than everything else in Rafa's
I think
world?
I do. I'm not going to lie, mate. I think I do.
You control the tennis world, tennis universe.
I control a lot of things, but not by choice either.
Ben, whatever your last name is, has the success of GTL gone to your head, sir?
I wouldn't even say it's success. I would predict some terror. I make selections that cause people to lose. This is what I mean. So I feel like I have the ability to make. If I've got the ability to make people win, I've also got the ability to make people lose as well, or the other way around. That's what making the wrong point there. I've got the ability.
Oh, I got lost 20 seconds ago.
Come on. This is shambles.
Not as quick-witted over here on this side of the Atlantic.
It's those Americans. Right, anyway, I'm joking. Right, backhand wide from Rafa there. It is 30-all. We'll have to wait and see how Rafa holds up. It's not the foot, though, so everyone can stop talking about that, at least.
Oh, my.
Kojo's saying, is Rafa injured or what? We don't know.
This is the... if he ever loses, he was injured. This is my understanding.
Oh, here we go. The Djokovic fans are in. It's into the net there from Rafa. Bosnok saying Fritz will choke, unfortunately.
Well,
Edgar saying, how did Ben beat me on the WTA draw? I had Swiatek. He had Osaka. I didn't have Osaka. I had Swiatek. What are you doing?
I had Osaka.
Zach had
mixing us up. I had Osaka.
Yeah,
I was top of the. I was top of the universal rankings for a couple of days. And then I was number 2 in the third day, I think, and then Osaka lost, and I haven't checked haven't seen what's happened to my bracket.
Check yourself. Need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Ooh.
Walter wants me to control the tennis universe now.
Well, saying let Zach know he needs to jump in and out of the feed to help Rafa like JG.
I have no interest in that.
Oh, it doesn't want to help Rafa out. Nice forehand there from Fritz. Good rally from both. Into the net from Rafa. And he puts his hands on his hips, and you can see he's annoyed with himself right now. The little tangerine is getting angry. Sanko saying Rafa never loses when healthy. Oh no, it's not this going to be this type. JG into the live chat, just like that. Big set coming up. It's a massive one. Maybe JG wants to join us. Maybe he wants to. If I send him a link, would he join? I don't know.
Let's see. Try. Come on. We need a real Rafa fan in here. I'm obviously not. You're not a very good one.
What do you mean? I'm a big Rafa fan.
Well, JG always says you're not.
I can't believe anything that guy says.
Well, I will say honestly, last year all the talk was, even among many Rafa fans, was that Djokovic was sort of swinging to to having a lot of the records, and sort of whether you're a fan or not, he was holding the records. But I think this year it's been the opposite way, and it's swinging to a point where I was thinking, well, I love Djokovic, but Nadal's got the records. He deserves to be,
but Djokovic isn't playing any tournaments.
Well, yeah, but he's getting the records, and this is a big one, because this would be one to tie Djokovic's record of ATP 1000 titles. So this is a big. I mean, if you care about the records, if you care about the stats, this is there's still a big fight over the ATP 1000 titles.
Yeah, there really is. Oh, big hit in from Rafa. And it is into the net from Taylor Fritz. Gary saying Rafa's clearly injured when Novak beat him 7 times in a row. Well, I don't think he's beaten him on hard. I don't think he beat him on hard court since 2013. So it's just
right.
It's a bit of a crazy statistic.
I think we're gonna rile up JG. You're gonna have to inspire him to get in here by
big winner from Taylor Fritz. Maybe Taylor Fritz will inspire him. Jeremy P saying, "Where's JG? He's on holiday, mate. Give the guy a break." Gary, I think you're wrong.
He gets really nervous in these matches, right?
Well, yeah, who wouldn't? Kojo saying Fritz is powerful, but he's not a marathon man. He showed some weaknesses with Rublev. Yeah, but maybe he's got nothing to lose. Big winner down the line from Taylor Fritz. This is it. Like you were saying earlier, and you alluded to, maybe that tactic has now been amplified by Taylor Fritz as well. Because he was saying he has to be more offensive. Now he has to be even more offensive if he's carrying injury.
Yeah, I've seen Fritz. He's gone to the end and won some tight matches with some top players. I wouldn't take anything away from his ability to win a long match.
Blocks that one back in. Nice backhand cross court from Fritz. Rafa going into Fritz's backhand again. And now over to the other side, the forehand. Now to the backhand. Moving Fritz around well, but Fritz is into this rally now. Yeah, he seems to be all right. The drop shot. Can Fritz get there? He does get there. Can Rafa pass him? He hits it at him. And it's good enough.
He's
Rafa
so
loves
smart.
to go at a player, though. I would say that.
Oh, he's so smart. He plays the right. He's just so smart. He's got to have. I'm a huge Djokovic fan, but I feel like Nadal's got the best tennis IQ and just the best ability to make a variety of shots at right at the right time. He's so comfortable in that middle space that's so hard for so many players.
You got Sam H saying, I had a bad feeling today. And one like no other. Rafa just isn't doing it right. Are we going to give any plaudits to Fritz? His shoelace has come undone at the moment, and he's taken about 2 minutes to tie a shoelace. I don't know who taught him how to tie shoelaces, but it should be a bit quicker than that. Come on, mate. What are you doing? So maybe is this gamesmanship?
He normally has people do it for him.
Maybe. Is this going to be a talking point after the match? Is there going to be, if there's a break here?
Kojo wants Rafa to just keep hitting Fritz with the ball.
He said that something was broken and we're going to start the match again. I was like, what? What, from the start? What's he talking about? It means start, surely that start play again, not start the match again. We're not starting the whole thing over again just because of that. What's he up to?
I think Nadal made a deal with start over.
Maybe. Yeah. Nice backhand to backhand rally. Cross court. And again, Rafa crushing that forehand into Fritz. It's long from Fritz. Nadal will take it. I feel that this is, if he's going to have to win, he's going to have to win ugly in this match, Rafa.
Liz Tonkin makes a good point. She says, to be fair, Rafa hasn't played that well all tournament. Let's be honest. Fritz is amazing today. I agree. Rafa just dominated in Mexico, and then he hasn't been playing like that here in Indian Wells. But I do think, a lot of people act like Fritz didn't deserve to be here. Like he's not, he's getting lucky on all these. I think he's showing that he really deserves to be at this stage, and that's impressive.
Yeah. Nice backhand down the line there. He comes to the net. Good volley. Rafa goes for the pass. It's too good. And Fritz doesn't matter. And there's a big roar from Rafa there. I think he's earning himself a button by just roaring.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael Nadal! Unbelievable.
I think just to clear up what was happening in the middle of that game is when Fritz slid to the net, his laces broke. And he tried to retie the laces with the shorter piece of lace. So he was just literally just trying to tie, like, it wasn't even a full lace. He was just trying to tie a knot in whatever he had. So maybe he'll change that over at some point.
So it's like he stepped on the end of it and ripped it off. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, we all remember the
Mhm.
ridiculous shoe mishaps, like from Noah Rubin against, I think it was John Isner, where when he was sliding so much that the sole of his shoe came off. Ridiculous. He had like a flipper, like a flap, like on the bottom of his shoe. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. YouTube.
While that was happening, I said Kojo Harrison had written, Rafa, please just keep hitting him with the ball. That's his preference for
Good
how
tactic.
Rafa
I like it.
deals with the situation.
One way to deal with someone, try and hit them with the ball. They're going down the middle of the court a lot in this rally.
Liz saying he had a Stefanos moment with the shoes breaking.
Oh, yeah, Stefanos did have he had a couple of times when his laces or shoes kept breaking, if I remember rightly. And I remember Benoit Paire moaning about it, and then he took his own time out just to say, oh, well, my shoes broke as well.
Bosnock says, in the USA, our education system is shit. That's why he took a while to tie his shoes.
Ooh.
It's self-criticism, so it's permitted.
A double fault now from Taylor Fritz. 15-40.
Yeah, one of those really looked like it was on the line. The first serve looked in to me, but Hawkeye's here, right?
Look, Kojo's saying, Ben and Zach, Kojo is a male and has male bits, but quite balanced because he was raised alongside 5 siblings by a single mother. So Kojo is very together.
Yes.
Thank you for that.
TMI.
Right, one break
TMI.
saved. Yeah, maybe. Good first serve. Rafa back in play. He's into the rally at least here.
Gary asks, are most of us still thinking Rafa in 3?
Probably.
I mean, Rafa just
It's
always finds a way to win.
It's the break.
Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael Nadal! Unbelievable.
Yeah, if you want a chance to help our channel grow, please hit a like on the video, subscribe to Game to Love. If you are new to the channel, if you want some more perks from Game to Love, then jump on to Manscaped and get 20% off with free shipping if you use promo code Game to Love. That is in the live chat right now. But here we are at a break to Nadal in the second set. Chest not bothering him at the moment. What do you reckon? Oh, where's that gone?
Sorry.
Still there.
What do I reckon? I mean, I just think Nadal always finds a way to win.
Well, he always does. This is it. That's why everybody can never give up on him. Sam saying he has to consolidate. He really does, but he's looking more promising. I feel like there's more signs of life from him in this set, and I feel that Fritz, there's more signs of doubt in whether he can actually do this.
I think he's slowed down a little bit. Fritz is not hitting as hard, and Nadal is playing his game again.
Well, let's wait and see.
We've got the Ukrainian flag up there with the American flag over the screen. That's nice to see.
All right, Rafa to serve. Try and go for a 3-1 lead. Just over an hour on the clock in this final of Indian Wells.
And how much do you think Larry Ellison pays Ben Stiller to show up at these matches?
That's a good point.
Probably
it's at least free for him to come. That's
no,
sure.
it's not free. I like
it's not
this.
free.
Oh, come on. Ben Stiller's got to pay for his tickets. He's got the best seat in the house almost. He's like,
Yeah, he's not paying.
he's paying. Come on.
No way. Nice rally anyway. It's into the net from Fritz.
They don't
Rafa.
give away.
Kojo saying, Zach, you're all right, man. We like you. You're a good
No.
stand-in for JG.
Thank you, Kojo. I appreciate it.
We go. Reynolds saying, yeah, Ben, he's probably getting paid, or Ben is probably getting paid big money to sit front and center. Oh, I thought you were talking about me for a second. I was like, definitely not. I wish. You never know. Could be. Why Ben Stiller, though? Get someone else in.
Nah,
Nice forehand cross court there. Fritz keeps it in. The slice from Rafa. I feel like Fritz has lost his sort of his attacking edge.
Yes, I think he's really
That's
not.
a nice backhand. He hasn't really
just
gone
as you
for
say
those
it, he gets one.
flat shots that get him the easy points.
Yeah, I don't know. It really seems like he's let up. He's slowed down. I'm not sure. Obviously you can't keep the same power the whole match if you're, some players come out stronger and then die off a bit. You always hit a period where you get a little slower and weaker. But I think he's got to find a way to motivate himself to hit harder and be more aggressive again. Because right now it's on Nadal's racket again, which is not where you want a match to be.
Definitely not. Oh, into the net from Nadal. And just as you were saying that, it goes into the net from Nadal.
He just needs to remember that was that Davis Cup, the
15.
USA chant. What was that? Is that
Which
one
one?
of those?
Oh, no, it was terrible. It's one of the most embarrassing things I've seen in tennis ever.
It was horrible.
It was
Such
awful.
a horrible American thing to do.
USA for team. You come on. Forehand from Rafa. Fritz goes cross court. That's long from Rafa. It's a bit of a shambles, that. It's not good at all.
Fritz is good at using that wingspan. He really uses it with his strokes.
Didn't get many more Taylor Swift puns in the live chat. A bit disappointed with that. I was hoping we'd get a few more. Come on, let's try and get some of those into the live chat right now, even if you have to spend a bit of time doing a bit of work on it.
You guys can Google at least,
Exactly, that's what I mean. And we can as well. Wow, and it is long.
Oh,
and that's it.
He smashed the ball.
He smashed it into the ground. No, it wasn't like a proper.
Whoa, man. Oh my God.
For Nadal, come on. This is the most I've ever seen him smash anything tennis.
Well, there is the break back though. Well, I bet Nadal was thinking that he knew he was trouble when he walked in. That was my.
I think
Taylor
we need to
Swift
we
pun.
need JG in here.
I tried.
Oh, I missed it.
Well, I think it's trouble when we don't know any of the actual Taylor Swift songs. It's going to be more difficult for us to spot them in a.
I like Taylor Swift, but I'm not going to catch too many. Probably
only
references.
Shake It Off was the only one I could have caught you with.
That's an easy one. No, I like her newer stuff especially, but
that's why I said I knew you were trouble. That was one of her other big ones.
Yeah, I missed it though.
We got to be on the ball, mate.
She's too young for us, Ben. Terry says. That's right, Ben. You and my,
right.
My generation.
Whoa. Good forehand cross court. Fritz just playing it down the center. He's going with the Djokovic style. Now that one's out to the corner. And now goes back behind Rafa. Rafa with the slice. Rafa just staying in these rallies at the minute. So is Fritz. Oh, it's just wide from Fritz. He looks disappointed. Sam saying sad to watch. This is so one-sided. Yeah, it's so even. It's not even one-sided. What are you talking about? Fru saying, I haven't even seen the Fritz button this set. Even it up. What are you talking about? I'm pressing it. Once he's done something of note, he'll get it. Don't you worry.
Breaking
Rafa just
Nadal
handed
doesn't
him
count.
a break.
Yeah, it wasn't really. I haven't seen him at the level that he was at in the first set. This is
He's like volleying it from the baseline at the moment. Rafa's into the net. That lands in. No, it's not. It's just long. It is that 30-15 or 15-30? Sorry.
Yeah, he needs to get his head together here. Hit some big
Yep.
serves. He can hit big serves, but I haven't seen it. I think it's the conditions. The court's slow, but he can hit really big serves.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
That is an excuse. Can we get JG in here? Can we get JG in here so we can get some kind of passionate Rafa? I mean, neither of us have any real investment in.
I'm
in
big on
either of
Rafa.
these
What are you
players.
talking about? I'm a massive Rafa fan. How dare you? I've got the T-shirt.
Yeah.
What more support do you want? I got a Spanish flag. I got a
I think
T-shirt.
we call you a fair weather friend here in the U.S. This is while Rafa's
How
breaking
dare you?
records. While
Just
he's
'cause
setting history.
It's a breakpoint, Rafa. Come on. When I say ra, you say fa. Ra. Ra. When I say nah, you say dow. Nah. Nah.
You could turn the volume up to 11, but we can see that your heart's not in it.
My
This is-
heart's
it's
so
not
in
the
it.
same as
Oh,
JG.
big
Be
winner
here.
from Fritz there. Come on, you're
That
not
was
supporting
good.
Fritz with a
That
passion
deserves a
required
button.
from-
That deserves a button. That was an
All right.
amazing shot. There we go.
All right. It's
Get
still
the
break
button.
point though. I feel weird giving him
Okay,
buttons for break
that's
point. When he's
Fair,
still on,
fair.
if he saves this break point, maybe with another one, we'll give him it.
Yeah, good call.
But Rafa could easily get the break here. Oh, he's whipping it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's pulling some real whips here.
Yeah. Forehand into Fritz's backhand. And again, peppering that backhand.
Fritz has such a solid backhand. I think this is the.
It's long from Rafa. There you go. You can have a button now.
Next in line, you're top of the list. Takes his shot, the guy don't miss. Moves the court with an iron fist. Sailor Fritz. The guy don't miss. Sailor Fritz. The guy don't miss. It's Sailor Fritz.
There you go. Now we got there. All the people jumping in now. Now you've riled them up now. Zach, Rari saying JG, the passionate Rafa fan who abandoned him during the Australian Open fight 2 sets down. Ben stuck with him. There you go, mate. See?
Well,
People know. The true Rafa fan.
My understanding is that JG gets too nervous about these. Yeah.
But there's being nervous and just saying, oh, I'm just cramming up. But there's being like when you start laying into someone for saying that your man can actually come back and then you say they're delusional, that's too much. Oh, what a shot from Rafa! Oh, boom! Passing shot from the Spaniard, the Bull.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael Nadal!
Unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
Very good.
Unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
It's
Unbelievable.
I'm very happy. It's a very great backhand passing shot.
Unbelievable.
Rafa
Unbelievable.
is back to juice. Massive forehand from Fritz. He comes to the net. He's missed the volley. It's break point. Rafael Nadal.
I'm just a very talented player.
Oh, Rafa.
Fritz has missed a couple of big volleys that he should have hit. There was another one a little while back where he just sort of seemed like he assumed Nadal wouldn't get to the ball, and you can't make such a bad assumption. You have to assume he's going to get every ball, and then he wasn't ready for the volley and hit it poorly. This one, he was, he knew he was coming back, but it just was very bad execution on the volley.
Nice rally at the moment. Got Rafa on the back foot. Is he going to go big on any of these shots to try and make it count? It's going big inside that forehand. Rafa's staying in the rallies, though. Rafa not really going for anything, though. He's just sort of, he's hit the net cord there. Is Fritz going to get there? He does. He goes drop shot. Rafa goes for the pass. Oh, the volleys.
Oh,
Fritz has done it.
Fritz!
Line, top of the list, takes his shot, the guy don't miss. Moves the court with an iron fist. Taylor Fritz, the guy don't miss. Taylor Fritz, the guy don't miss. It's Taylor Fritz.
Next in line, your top of the list, makes his shot, the guy don't miss. Rules the court with an iron fist.
That is
Taylor
not
Fritz.
That is not a point you're allowed to beat Nadal on.
Wow, that was incredible net play from both players. It was like pinball in there at the net.
But the thing is, Nadal always wins those, He's like always outplays someone on those. Although I think
normally he does.
He got a little help from the net cord maybe, but maybe not. I mean, that was just great reaction. Would never have guessed Fritz would win that one.
No. Nice slice from Rafael.
It appears Nadal might have a problem with wedgies.
What do you think? Oh, it's into the net from Fritz, and after all the good work, it goes into the net, and it's poor. Advantage, Nadal. 8 minutes, 11 seconds on the clock. Just like that, Rafa looks like he may be able to turn the corner in this second set.
His pectoral muscle seems fine now.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be troubling him as much, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone with the drop shot. It's too good. Well played, Fritz.
Finally,
really
a good point in that space. I mean,
that was really nice. Very good drop shot. Wow. Just like that, it is deuce number 4 on the Fritz serve. Out to the backhand. Goes down the line. Rafa on the run. Kept it in play. Goes. It's long from Rafa. Just like that, eh, mate? And Fritz has the advantage. And it says the average rally length on serve, 10 shots for Taylor Fritz's serve. So it's quite long.
That's a lot.
He's not getting any cheap points, is he?
No, and normally he gets some service games where he rolls through them, and I don't see this happening at all.
Oh, good serve. Goes big forehand. Oh, wow. Taylor Fritz, that's how you hold your serve.
Next in line, you're top of the list. Takes his shot, the guy don't miss. Moves the court with an iron fist. Taylor Fritz, the guy don't miss. Taylor Fritz, the guy don't miss. It's Taylor Fritz.
Just like that, mate.
Yeah,
simple,
Fritzy.
Simple. Easy as you like. 9 minutes later, he holds serve. And we're still on serve in the second set. Taylor Fritz still looking to win his first Masters title and trying to do it in straight sets because I think it's the only way he gets it done.
Yeah, well, this is one of the things that's really impressed me. And I'm going to say this honestly as a non-fan because I'm really not a Fritz fan. But I think he's very good. I've seen him with several great players play extremely clutch and out-clutch the other player. And obviously not saying he's going to out-clutch Nadal, but he has it in him to play big at the clutch moments and not to crumble. So it's another testament to that, I think.
Indeed. All right, well, Fritz, looks like the conditions still super warm out there. A little bit of breeze blowing, but trying to get as cool as they can possibly get in between the changeover.
What do you think is going to happen with this match now?
It's hard to say, really. It's all dependent a little bit. I think Fritz's level has been sort of very consistent throughout the match. There's been an odd shot that hasn't been great. It's all dependent on Rafa, I feel. If he ups his level, then we see a third. If he doesn't, I think it's done in 2. If he continues to play the way he is at the moment, we need to see another level up. I mean, fair enough, Fritz could bottle it at the end, so that could be enough. He may not have to raise it, but that's wide.
Yeah. Anja asked, Zach, who's the most loved American player now? I think that's a hard question. I mean, TFO's always got a big fan base because he's just so fun and lovable and positive. Our favorite player is Tommy Paul, and he's really, I think, gotten on a lot of people's favorites lists. And then Opelka also, I think, has really pulled a lot of people in.
Yeah, I mean, it's less rallies with him, but still, if you like a good serve, he's your man.
He's definitely the saltiest player on tour. I think.
You think?
He's very salty on Twitter with, especially with journalists and
saltier than
and the ATP. Oh, he's extremely salty with ATP and journalists. He's ripping ATP like every day. He's no, I mean, I would say TFO is probably. I feel like I'm missing someone, but I think TFO is the favorite. We don't really have any. I mean, we don't have any top 10 players right now, so that Fritz is trying to get there. But I don't think he pulls a lot of fans in personally.
Oh, it's long from Rafa there. If you are just joining us for this match, please hit a like on the video, subscribe to Game to Love. If you are new to the channel, join our membership if you really want to help support us, or maybe join our Patreon. And, well, there's just so many other ways that you could help support us. But if you can't do those other 2, then liking the video at the minimum really does help us with the YouTube algorithms.
Renar Fox says Tom Brady has no single physical skill, which is elite. Neither really does Fritz, or am I wrong? I can't say about Tom Brady because I don't watch American football. But I think that is sort of a thing with Fritz, and why it's hard to see why he's done so well, because he doesn't have he doesn't have any real standout shot. He's just very strong and consistent on both sides, on return and on serve. Yeah, the 6'5", the height of 6'5" seems to be ideal for tennis these days. I don't know.
I think so.
You got a lot of people in that area: Medvedev, Hurkacz, Fritz. Berrettini's close, I think 6'4", Zverev.
Yeah. It's about right, isn't it? But then again, you look at all the best players who have done the best, and no one's even over 6'2". So I think they're all about 6'1".
Yeah, I mean, you have the big 3, and then Andy Murray, and now Alcaraz.
Andy Murray's like 6'3", I think.
Oh, is he? Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's the tallest out of the 4.
Huh. Didn't realize that.
But Stan Wawrinka as well, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's sort of refreshing about Alcaraz for me as well is. Oh, there we go.
About 6. About 6 foot, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's just you saw this big shift towards 6'5", 6'4" guys, and it feels like this is it just feels like I don't know. I don't really like that single height is so preferable. So it's nice to see Alcaraz come and be so good at a normal height again, and say, hey,
normal height. That's very heightist, Zach.
Well,
nice backhand cross court from Rafa. Passes Fritz to the net.
But I mean, it's a lot closer to average height than 6'5". Which is, like basketball again. You have to be
Jamie saying 6'2" is optimum for service and movement combination. There you go.
Alcaraz is 6'1". I was actually at IMG this week, and someone said Rafael. I heard that Rafael Nadal was there recently. I guess right before Indian Wells, and people commented that he's a lot taller in person than he looks on TV. That you don't realize how tall these guys are
Oh, I know, it's
you know.
ridiculous. Like some of these tennis players, I even thought Taylor Fritz was probably about 6 foot. And I realized that the other day when I looked, I was like 6'5". So no wonder his serve's so good. I thought he was just a great server. But no, it turns out he's huge.
No, and I mean, I think it's one of those cases where he wouldn't be a top player if he wasn't 6'5". I mean, but he's 6'5", so he is who he is. Who knows what he would be if he was 6'2", right?
Well, Jamie said, yeah, but Nadal has a big ass, though.
Yeah, oh my gosh, can you imagine how big that is in person?
Well, exactly. Nice back. Yeah. The camera adds 10 pounds, they say.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
so, 15 love.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. I think that's
Maddie
say
Davis
for that.
says. See Maddie Davis's comment.
No. Oh, yeah. Unbelievable belly.
Unbelievable.
Nice backhand slice into Rafa's forehand, but it's into the net.
Renar Fox says Alcaraz will be top 10 by end of the year. I think everyone is assuming that. I think
people we got on that as well. I was on that. JG was on that. I think a lot of people are on that. Some people are predicting him to win a slam this year.
Oh, yeah, I think he will, but I don't know. I thought he would beat Nadal yesterday, so I don't know. I might be over.
I mean, I thought it might be a bit too much too soon, but I thought I'd give him definitely a good match. A lot better than the last time.
Oh, Nadal punished that one. Not letting it get to 40 love here. 30-15, still in this game. Very tight.
Yeah,
oh, he
definitely.
got a wedgie again. That's unusual.
Well, a shock. Well, Rafa with a wedgie? Was it a front one or a back one?
Both. Unbelievable. Front and back and then front.
He's always got one or the other.
He creates his own wedgies. Yep. Well, I'm actually, the funny thing with Alcaraz too, we all talk about his great clay quarter. Now he's a great hard quarter. I'm very curious to see how he does on grass, because he's also like one of the biggest improvements he made in this tournament compared to previously was his serve got way better. He was hitting his serve much harder and dominating. I mean, he was like almost untouched on serve until he played Nadal. So I'd be curious to see how he does on grass as well. His movement, he's just so quick, So he's like, how will he be able to cover that?
It's long from Rafa there.
Button.
Fritz gets to number 4 first. I think he's edging ever closer to the end of this set, and I think you got to give him credit because he hasn't bottled it yet.
Next in line, you're top of the list. Takes his shot, the guy don't miss. Moves to the court with an iron fist. Taylor Fritz. The guy don't miss. Taylor Fritz. The guy don't miss. It's Taylor Fritz.
Just like that. Zach's disappeared for a sec. That's fine. If you are just joining, please hit a like on the video. Subscribe to Game to Love if you are new to the channel. We've got to go to the live chat quickly. We've got Joseph saying, Ben, are you streaming Miami? Yeah, well, as many games as I can stream. Yeah, for sure. It's going to be tough. I'm sure the time zone's probably going to be terrible again for us here in the UK, but I will do my best. That's for sure. Well, Gary saying, can Carlos evolve in grass like Novak did? It would be similar, don't you think? Yeah, I think he can do all of it, to be honest, mate. I don't think he will have a weak surface. Maybe, like, at the moment, I'd say probably grass would be his weakest, but I don't think there's going to be a weakness in that guy's game. I think he's going to be able to compete on all surfaces. Going to be interesting to see how he does on all of them, like indoor hard as well. Another one we haven't really seen him performing on the big stage, at least. Right. So 4-3 anyway. Can Rafa send us into a business end in this second set? We will have to wait and see. It's coming up. We're 18 likes away from 200. If you're one of the people who hasn't hit it yet, come on, you. Yes, you. Whack that like button right this second. Let's get to 200 ASAP. Rafa serving into the net.
New balls.
Looks like it. Oh, Zach's having a bit of dinner.
Sorry, I got up to turn the light on, but then I grabbed some.
Couldn't help himself. He was walked past the kitchen.
Grabbed some wasabi almonds. Actually, in the break between matches, I got coffee, chocolate almonds, and wasabi almonds, and I was like,
"So all you've got is almonds in your house, or what's going on?"
No, but I was like,
They're
"This is
the
going to
only
end
food
up badly. I'm going to end up regretting
Almond milk.
mixing all of these
He's
things."
got everything. He's got everything's almond. He's got
I do like almonds, yeah. But
tables made out of almonds.
I was looking for anything chocolate, and chocolate almonds is what I found at the moment. But as I was looking for something chocolate, I found wasabi almonds.
Oh, massive inside out forehand by Rafa. Winner into the corner. This is a big game.
Do you have the betting odds right now? Do you have the odds of winning, or
I can
or the
give you
game
the
predictor
odds.
or something?
Well, I can get the one on the screen is a pre-match one, so don't take that too much into consideration.
This is a huge game.
It really is. It's massive. Fritz
this is
goes
sort of-
long. Looks like
this is sort
Fritz is just handing this one out. He wants the business end right now. Well, Rafa is still 1 point. No, he's not. That's a lie. 2.37 for Rafa to win. That's quite good odds, to be fair. Fritz at 1.57. Rafa over evens. That's always a good bet in my book, no matter what match. Good serve. Fritz gets it back in play. Fritz not moving his feet there. That would worry me a little bit. And Rafa just hits the net cord and just drops back on his own side there.
Yeah, his foot movement is not great, and that's what I think surprises me about why he's so good. But I think he just uses his wingspan so well. He hits while reaching in a way that most players can't do without messing up, and he just gotten accustomed to using the wingspan to make up for footwork, or instead of footwork, it seems like.
Oh, good return here from Rafa, but Fritz has stayed in the rally here.
That's impressive.
Nice backhand there from him. Seems like Rafa getting on the back foot a little bit here. And then it's into the net from Rafa. It's 40-30.
You said it's a big game. Looked like he was going to run away with it, but now we're 1 point away from deuce.
Doesn't mean that even if it goes 5-3, I still don't know if Fritz can handle the pressure.
Regarding the Florida Gators, I think my first stream was with Danielle Collins, right? So she played college with University of Florida Gators.
Okay.
I think so. I have to double check that. She did go to there and to University of Virginia. I think she played both places. She must have.
Well, nice forehand there from Fritz. Nice forehand again. Rafa just sort of staying in this rally. Massive forehand from Fritz. Gets him on the back foot. It's a great winner from Fritz there. He's forced it from 40 love to deuce. Brilliant.
He looks very comfortable. We said earlier that Nadal had to get more aggressive, but it looks like if he plays it too safe, Fritz is able to get in the groove and then get these. He needs like a few in a row. When he gets a few in a row, then he finds one he's ready to hit the line on or close to the line on.
Definitely going for it, that's for sure. Juice anyway. Rafa backhand down the line. It's too good from Rafa. Too good. Really great hitting from the Spaniard. Spotted the gap down the line. Fritz was on the stretch.
I didn't actually realize it. If Fritz won this game, he'd be serving for this.
Well, I don't even like the fact him to be. I feel like it'd be better if he serves to get 5-4, and then he just breaks Rafa to win it. I don't like him trying to serve for it. Rafa misses the first serve.
This just for me somehow this reminds me of the Medvedev final, where all of a sudden Medvedev had been leading and then Rafa turned it around and Medvedev fell off. It's not obviously the same thing as a best of 3, but
look at this forehand from Fritz. He's really going for it. Oh, but Rafa's hanging in there. Great backhand winner from Rafa. That's how you do it. Change the angle.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael Nadal! Unbelievable.
Business end.
Yeah, I think Rafa saw right there. He couldn't let Fritz have another go at a hard shot because he was just going to pound every shot. And it's like, I have to go for this one right away. It's opening immediately.
4-4. Business end time. If you're just joining, we're only 3 likes away from 200, and that's wide from Taylor Fritz. And this is where it sorts the men from the boys.
Did you ever say what you thought was going to happen when I asked you?
When
I asked you what you think is going to happen the rest of the match here?
What was that, earlier in the second set?
Yeah.
I said that if Rafa lifted his level greatly, then I think he'd be able to beat him. But then I was saying, but then he might not have to because I think Fritz might bottle it. At the end
so you think Nadal's going to win? You think he's going to win this one and then take the third?
Only if it's just I don't think he can win this set if they both played the same level for the full set. That's why that's my best. But I feel that.
What do you think? Do you think Nadal's gonna? I mean, you think Nadal's gonna step it up, right? I mean, this is.
Well, I don't. I feel that Fritz will bottle it more than Nadal will step it up. I don't feel that Nadal isn't giving me those vibes today that he's going to step it up.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing
you
well
just think
in
Fritz
parts.
is going to start hitting out.
Yeah, I mean, he's done. You've just seen 2 of them there.
Yeah,
I mean, it's scary. That's a good serve, though. But Rafa's not a great return. I don't like it when the shadows like that on the court either. Really bugs me. Thanks to everyone who liked the video. 200 on the board. Fritz sort of wasted an opportunity to put that away then. Oh, Rafa, he's keeping it in. He's gone slice there. That was a very tentative drop shot from Rafa.
I actually like
rally.
Oh my gosh, what a rally. Jeez, I thought that was
slice from Rafa. Nice forehand from Fritz cross court.
Rafa's just been on every inch of the court in this rally.
Yeah, literally. They're going back to front. Not sure who's going to win this rally.
What a rally.
It's gone a bit more power now, and Rafa just sort of dropping it back in the court now with the slice.
He's waiting for Fritz to hit an error.
The baseline.
Go out.
Rafa gone drop shot.
Oh my god!
Fritz is in.
Oh my god!
Oh, look at that.
Jeez. And then the shuffle. I thought 2 balls were out. It was like so close.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael Nadal! Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. 36 shot rally, that last one, and won by Rafael Nadal. And it is a break point. What a time to get it at the end of this second set. Can Taylor Fritz save it? The crowd going a bit mad right now. As we said, good serve. Oh, led.
I actually like when the shadow's coming across the court. I feel like, see who can play in this kind of,
I don't like it. I just want to see one court color or one. Just bugs me when one player's in the sun and the other one's in the shade.
it gets so difficult, especially if you're
Lose track of the ball.
Yeah, exactly. And I just like to see like who plays that better, who adjusts for that, and who is consistent through
Imagine
that.
having that and the wind.
Oh my gosh.
Having an absolute nightmare.
I'm sure as a player I'd be like cursing the gods.
Just chucking my racket at the net. Juice. Fritz saved the
saves
break
that.
point anyway. Just misses the first serve, just long.
His first serve has not been. I mean, nobody's first serve has been good this past couple of days.
Some people cheering on Taylor. Come on, Taylor.
Those are Djokovic fans.
Into the net.
Oh my!
That's a big miss. He had a lot of time. Yeah, too much time. You're right there, Zach, to think about it. It looked like
said it at the same time.
Any other time of the set, that would have just been a nice, easy forehand, but it just sat up. It just seemed to be a weak shot from Fritz.
It's so hard with tennis. It's such a weird thing, Just a little bit extra time just ruins your even the best of them.
But they like to have pace to play with. Unforced errors for the match. 26 for Nadal, 17 for Fritz. Serves down the tee. Rafa gets it back in play. It's long from Rafa. And Fritz does hold. Wow. He gets to the magic 5. He saves break points.
He didn't bottle it, Ben.
One game away now from Indian Wells Championship. Exciting.
Next in line, you're top of the list. Takes his shot, the guy don't miss. Moves to the court with an iron fist. Taylor Fritz. The guy don't miss. Taylor Fritz. The guy don't miss. It's Taylor Fritz.
It's Taylor Fritz. Well,
you would have put money on him on Taylor Fritz losing that, bottling it.
No, Rafael Nadal's having a cuddle again. Oh no, he's going for a spoon then. No, he's not. He's gone onto his front.
You would have bet money on Fritz losing that game.
No, I think at 5 is the danger zone. Like when you're on 4s, it's not as bad. When you get to 5, that's when all of the pressure. Yeah, for sure. But Nadal's surely got to feel the pressure now as well.
Yeah, I think.
Well. He's getting the massage in now. Cue everybody, Djokovic fans in the live chat.
I'm holding my tongue.
Yeah.
I'm holding my tongue.
Well, he's having his face pressed into the court at the moment. I'm not sure how this is.
Is that advisable?
I don't know. It's a bit of a weird.
Jeez.
I'm not sure if I can show a picture. I'll try and see if I can show a quick picture of what was going on to some of the people who are unable to witness it. It was quite something.
Supermodel 2, haven't seen you chat from you today. Thank you for chiming in. Love Supermodel 2, who's, I don't know if it's a he or she, commented Taylor Fritz did a 147 mile per hour serve in Davis Cup 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Well, just to get an idea of what was going on, I don't know how easy it is to share something on here, but I'll give it a go just so that you can get an idea of what was just taking place. This was what what was happening with Rafa a second ago. There you go. That was the view that you would have seen of Rafael Nadal like on the court having his medical timeout pressed against the floor.
Ben, that was quick of you to get a screenshot, work it into that was smooth. That's pro level there.
Mate, I try my best. This is what we do. We do it for everyone at GTL. It's ruined my internet connection, but there we go. Hopefully I'll get back on track. I'll just have to close a few windows down. Right.
Ooh.
Here we are. I'm back. We are back.
15.
Right, guys. If you're just joining, hit a like on the video. But it is Love 15. Good shot from Rafa out wide. That's long from Fritz. 3 points away. Fritz, says Sam H. Jamie saying, what do you think of Eddie Hall's boxing stance? I haven't seen it yet, mate. I have not had a chance today.
Isn't
I've
Sam
been
H
I've been
Nadal
out.
fan?
Huh?
Isn't Sam H a Nadal fan?
Yeah, saying I'm low key dying. Yep.
I see. Okay.
Good serve down the tee. Good return from Fritz. Fritz, massive winner from Taylor Fritz there. And it's 2 points away. And this is what I said. If you're going to win, hopefully he's been listening, you've got to win it on Nadal's serve, I feel.
I think he was sneaking a GTL listen in between while Nadal was getting his face crushed.
Probably. I wouldn't blame him.
No, I think he's got clutch in his blood.
Wow. Great shot. Cheers, mate. I didn't even think you mean the picture of Nadal on the floor. Yeah. Oh, it's just hit the baseline there. Rafa. Fritz going forehand to Rafa's backhand. And again, Rafa starting to up the tempo. Fritz goes down the line. Rafa on the stretch. Fritz goes into Rafa's backhand. It's a volley. Rafa passes him. Of course he does.
Yeah,
He's
Fritz
keeping the crowd
there.
going right now. That's for sure. The crowd loving it. That I can tell that they are. If you're just joining us and you're one of the 700, hit a like on the video. Subscribe to Game to Love if you're new.
I don't think Fritz should have gone into net there. Should have retreated to the baseline. I don't think he's you don't want to go in soft to net on Nadal. It's not smart.
Right. Gary saying, I agree. Fritz's best chance to win is by breaking. He gets the serve back in. Rafa goes block shot. Fritz is there. He slipped. It's a great shot by Fritz.
It's in!
Holy
shit!
Match point.
Just like that, it is Taylor Fritz with championship point here at Indian Wells. Can you believe it?
Gosh. I can't believe he made that shot.
And
I
he
thought
slipped
for sure that
whilst
was
taking it.
Slipping. That's one of the hardest shots. You see so many people, and he slipped, and he's got a bad ankle. How did he make the shot?
Good return on the backhand. Rafa forehand. It's surely too good. Yes, it's long from Fritz. Championship point goes by the wayside, and it is juice.
Isn't Nadal limping?
And Fritz can't believe that point. You see him, his head in his hands. He had an opportunity. He was in the rally. It's almost like became tentative.
No, I think Nadal did Nadal things there. That was
right. Nadal serving goes. Nadal thought it was an ace. He went to walk off there. It looked like a good ace, to be honest, but it must have clipped the net cord. Wow. Rafa fans always get value for money, that's for sure.
Oh my. People, they must be sweating right now. Jeez.
It's into the net from Fritz. It's weak. It's terrible.
Shot.
It's into the net. And it is advantage Rafael Nadal.
Jeez, that was very bad.
Yeah.
It's like he froze or something.
Championship point come and gone.
Gonna have to.
Well, at 5-5, it's a different kettle of fish, as you know, Zach.
That's what I've heard.
Rafa serving
Ben
into the net.
Ben something.
That's it. Into the net from Rafa on the first
serve. I'm still just
serve.
impressed that you got a screenshot. And that was a very short glimpse of his grimacing face.
I know, mate. I'm quick off the mark. Good backhand cross court. Rafa, too good from the Spaniard. The Spanish bull does it again. 5-5.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael Nadal!
Unbelievable indeed. Rafa Nadal fans all around the world, take to your feet for your man right now, because he has just saved championship point and now he's back at 5 games all. Taylor Fritz serving now. He probably doesn't even know where he is. He's probably in a state of disarray after that last game. Second serve's in.
Yeah, it might have been helpful for him to have a break.
Yeah, well, it looks like the wind's kicked up now by the
Yeah.
looks of it, and that is not ideal. Yeah, you can see it there, that his shirt whipping in the wind right now, and that forehand carried wide by the wind. Is the wind going to work in Nadal's favor today? Yesterday seemed to be to his detriment. Today it could be his friend. Backhand to Fritz's forehand. And Fritz hasn't had these conditions. That looked like it was long.
Is that in?
I'm not sure. Yeah, 15-all. And Rafa's saying, what? Saying that was in.
I thought it was in. I thought it was
Yeah, I
in.
thought it was long. Yeah, it was long.
Good
Yeah, I mean, I think Rafa's listening to the crowd a bit too much, if I'm perfectly honest.
What do you mean?
Well, everyone got so excited that he was like, yes, I think it was in. Oh, and it's into the net from Fritz. The wind again is coming to Rafa's aid. Seems like Fritz is just like a fish out. He's like a fish out of water when that ball it just sort of holds up mid-court and he just has to readjust quickly. Didn't manage it.
His
Good
footwork
serve.
is not the best.
It's long. The wind's carried it again. He's not got used to it at all here, Taylor Fritz. And it looks like 2 break points for Rafael Nadal. Wow.
What'd you say about fives?
That's it, mate. The magic 5. When you're serving on 5, that's when the nerves kick in. Good serve there from Fritz. Great return from Rafa. He's gone into... That's long from Rafa.
Yeah, I was...
Terry saying discombobulated, Ben. Yeah, I think he is. And then Quinton coming in with Windian Wells. I like that. I've never heard anybody call it that yet. It's clever. Brilliant. Why did I not see it? It was there the whole time.
I know. That
Genius.
was good.
Oh, ace from Taylor Fritz.
Strong serve. Got clutch in his blood.
Wow, deuce. Well, if he's able to hold here, it would be so impressive for Taylor Fritz. Can't believe he only has 1 ace this match.
Oh my gosh.
Such a big
that's
server.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
Nadal's out-aced Fritz. Great serve. He's got it back in. He's gone drop shot. Is Rafa going to get there? He does. But the volley's in, and Taylor Fritz fist pumps. He's not going too crazy right now. He knows the ramifications. Got his girlfriend in the stands there. She's always a popular one with the cameramen, that's for sure.
Well, it's a funny thing, his serve is good, but he's not as dominant on his serve as Zverev or Medvedev or those kind of players.
Nice forehand there from Fritz. And again, he's using the wind to his advantage there. He comes in. He goes to the open court. Taylor Fritz has turned it around.
Next in line, you're top of the list. Takes his shot, the guy don't miss. Moves to the court with an iron fist. Taylor Fritz. The guy don't miss. Taylor Fritz. The guy don't miss. It's Taylor Fritz.
Wow, that is impressive. If anything's impressive, that's impressive. If you're just joining us for this final and you haven't hit a like on the video yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that like button. Subscribe to Game to Love if you're new. We're going to be bringing you Miami next week, so this is the only place to be. Make sure you hit the bell notification. And let us know in the live chat, who do you think is going to win this match? Because it seems like it could go either way this second set right now. Taylor Fritz, 6-5. Can Rafael Nadal send us the tiebreak, Zach?
We'll see, yeah. I would say, again, Fritz has clutch in his blood. He plays those clutch points and sets and games very, very well. Something else he said is, the U.S. has a history of having a top player, a top 3 player, and we don't right now, and he wants to be that player. So he's got big grand visions for himself of not just being in the top 20, but being in the top 3, maybe even number 1, I think he's aiming for. So, that kind of confidence, kind of belief in yourself goes a long way, especially in those points where you have to have that deep belief that you can be number 1 or something like that to make it through. And I think that's something he does have. I don't think a lot of people have it for him, but I think he has it for himself, and it goes a long way for him, I think. But also, what I was saying is, he's got a great serve, but he's not dominant on his serve, so he has to win a lot of matches on the court. And I think that's kind of helps him with a case of like Nadal, where Nadal can get every ball back and he doesn't get any of these aces like he gets in a normal match. And it just helps him to be a more well-rounded player.
Oh,
to play.
it's wide. And the big question I was about to ask you is, we just saw how Fritz struggled down that side with the wind. Is now Rafael Nadal serving down that side? Is he going to now struggle serving with the wind that is swirling towards that left corner?
It's a big question. Good
it's
question.
Love 15, 3 points away again.
I didn't think about that. It was a really this is the big question, right? How are you handling?
It's keeping it in. It's like he's playing into the wind a bit now, and Rafa's gone down the line. And now that's too good from Rafa. Yeah, I think Fritz had admitted that one. We got Liam Holdaway in saying, "Where's your famous JG?" And Michael saying, "Where's JG? He's on holiday." Right. Very tense, saying Willie Henderson from Facebook. I agree. Couldn't be more true words spoken.
Abby C says, "Can't believe what I'm watching." Yeah, this is, I think, a lot of people's thought right now. Yeah. A lot of people's reaction.
Well, step up. If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. That's what they always say, isn't it?
Oh, thank you, Liam.
Nice. Back. It's long though. Liam saying, "Nah, good to see Zach back again, but JG is fraudulent. Not gonna lie." Outrageous comments. What time is it where you are? It must be early in the morning. Not you, sorry, Zach. Liam. Must be. Like, no, it's not late for you. I know that. It's probably like mid-afternoon. Oh, okay, not mid-afternoon. That's a lie. Good serve down the tee from Rafa. He wants this to go tie break. Look at that. So she's happy. She's got her Spanish flag out. She got caught on camera. Wow. This is massive right now for Rafa. Here we go. Is he going to send us to tie break? Oh, into the net from Rafa. Second serve.
It's that wind whipping his hair around.
I know. There's always his hair is like the windsock of the court. I feel.
Oh my.
Nice.
Oh, good second serve.
That's a great hit. Wow. And it is Rafa who wins that one. And it is tie break in the second set. Get those predictions in the live chat right now. What's your tie-break prediction? What is your tie-break prediction, Zach Shahan?
Well, first of all, Sam H's tie-break prediction is he's going to die during the tie-break, which is not a great thing to see in a live chat. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Fritz wins the tiebreak, 7-5.
Wow. Well, I'm gonna have to go Rafa then. I'm gonna go 8-6 Rafa.
8-6.
Right, they're all coming in. 7-5 Rafa, 7-5 Fritz, 6-4 Rafa. That's an interesting one. That means he won't have won the tiebreak yet. 19-7 for Taylor. We've got Lexi saying called it right, Ben. 7-4 Taylor, Rachel's going with there. Any other takers? Leo in with 7-5. 22-20 for Rafa. 7 love Rafa. That one's gone already. There's always someone who goes 7 love and it's already gone. 7-5 Rafa for Arya. 7-4 Rafa for Lexi. Quinton saying Fritz has won so many tie breaks recently.
Yeah, he's solid.
Yeah, 9-7 Fritz, says Jack Dempsey. Oh, massive winner from Taylor Fritz.
Wow.
Mini break.
Clutch in his blood. He's got it.
Wow. Jamie going with 1,001 to 999 for Nadal.
Jamie.
If that happens, I'll never forgive you, Jamie, because I've got work in the morning.
Oh my god.
Right,
my girls have to go back to school tomorrow after spring break. So we're
spring break. Yeah. No, it's not that type of spring break, I guess.
Yeah, for 7-year-old level of that.
Yeah. It's not quite the same.
Well, right, it feels like it to a parent.
I bet it does. Oh, it's hit the baseline there. Rafa goes into Fritz's forehand. Rafa, great hit in there.
Oh,
the mini break, though. One mini break is all it takes, though, as we know. Oh, and Sam H saying Jamie dropping jokes. Looks like he's given up. Oof. Tough words there from Sam H. I'm interested.
Jamie loves dropping jokes.
Yeah, why not? Throw in a few. We always love a few.
Yeah.
If you are just joining, hit a like on the video. Come on, let's get up to 300 before the end of the match. That's for sure. Or at least before the end of the set. This might not be the end of the match after all.
Max loves air and Tesla says he has a Taylor Fritz signed poster in his closet.
Why in the closet?
What kind of poster? A poster of Taylor Fritz
from Rafa. Yeah.
Do they exist?
Is there something you're not telling us? Why is it in the closet?
Are you trying to say Taylor Swift?
Are you saying Taylor Fritz is in the closet? Is this like a code? Interesting. Right, we've got Dylan in. How you doing, bud? Saying good evening, lads. Well, Rachel saying gonna have to sleep. However, whoever wins this set, come on, Taylor. Oh, okay, so you're going to bed. That's why you want Taylor to get it done. That looked out from Nadal, but it's not. That did as well. But that one is. Oh, wow. So the mini break.
That looks far out on the stream.
I know. How strange is that? Both of Rafa's ones looked out, but they weren't. And Fritz's one was out, but it did look out, his one.
Might need to expand this. This is
Dylan saying, good, thanks. Came at a funny time. Who's in the closet? Apparently, someone has Taylor Fritz, a signed Taylor Fritz poster in the closet.
And we haven't verified if there's such thing as a Taylor Fritz poster, so we can't confirm if that's true or not.
Yeah, we don't know if they exist.
It's probably a Taylor Swift poster.
Might be a Taylor Swift poster. Oh, good shot there from Rafa. He comes with a volley. Can Fritz get there? Rafa's there. Beautiful volley from the Spaniard. Makes it 3-3 at the changeover.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael Nadal!
Unbelievable volley there from Rafael Nadal. Very, very good volley there. Very
Sam H is saying goodnight already.
What? Sam, what are you doing?
Sam.
What are you doing?
Neil
saying gave up at the end of the first set, Lexi. Come on. Don't do that, Sam. Don't give up on your man again.
Neil Oog says Nadal playing more like a guy who is tough to beat than a guy who is a winner, which is interesting.
He's always tough to beat, Rafa. That is his thing.
But I think he's saying that he's not playing like a winner, he's just playing like a.
Sometimes you have to win ugly. That's the true sign of a champion.
Brad Gilbert's book, Winning Ugly, right?
Quite possibly. I don't know.
Yes. Brad Gilbert wrote a book called Winning Ugly.
Oh, it's landed in. Good smash from Rafa. He's shanked it. Can Fritz put away? He's gone inside that forehand. Now backhands into the net and he holds his head. And Rafa says, come on! He's getting the crowd going. He wants 3 sets. He thinks if it goes to 3, he is taking this title and maintaining that unbeaten record in 2022. You'd have to say, if Rafa wins this set, he's looking like a heavy favorite going into the third.
Sanko Joseph says Taylor Swift to make a music video featuring Fritz now.
Maybe.
Could we get a Taylor Swift video with Taylor Fritz?
Just misses the first set. We're on serve here. It should be noted. It is 4-3. Forehand from Rafa. Cross court from Fritz. Forehand down the line. Rafa on the stretch. And that's too good from Taylor Fritz. He's 4 points all.
Smashed it into the corner. That was how he was playing in the first set. They both stepped it up in the tiebreak, it seems to me. They're both playing.
Yeah, they're both playing really well right now. If you're enjoying this stream, please hit a like on this video for the final of Indian Wells and subscribe to Game to Love if you are new. Good serve from Fritz. Backhand cross court from Nadal. Down the line from Fritz. Now goes cross court. Great shot from Fritz. Nadal into the open court. Gosh. He's looped it up, but Nadal finishes it. It is the mini break for Rafa.
Hey! Vamos! Hey! Vamos! Rafael Nadal! Unbelievable.
Absolutely crazy level here from Rafael Nadal. He comes to the net. He puts away the overhead. It looks like he has 2 serves to decide this tiebreak.
Cross-court forehand was ridiculous to save.
Yeah, I know.
To set it all up.
This is it. Rafa to serve. It's a massive point. Goes in. Right.
Oh,
nice backhand. Fritz forehand. Rafa into the center of the court. Fritz goes power forehand. Goes again with a powerful forehand. Rafa cross court backhand. Now into Rafa's forehand. Cross court. Now Fritz with a short backhand. Oh, they're going cross court now into Fritz's forehand. Rafa whips it. Fritz can only stretch. Rafa drive volley. He's missed it. He's missed it.
Oh my gosh.
He's done. He's missed it.
Oh my gosh.
That was the easiest one.
I know. Wow.
Oh
my gosh.
And Fritz, fair play to him. He hung in that rally.
Yeah. Jeez.
Rafa's just missed an absolute sitter on top of the net. And all the Rafa fans, you can see him in the crowd. Their heads are in their hands right now.
Jeez.
He could have had 2 set points. Now we're back on serve. Can Rafa get a set point now? Fritz, fair play to this guy. He has never given up in any rally. So Rafa serving. First serve's missed. And it's a second serve for Fritz to look at here. Couldn't get a better opportunity. Yeah, does he go big? That's the question. He should really, but easier said than done.
But then if you
easier said than done.
But then if you double fall,
Nice
there we go. That's
backhand,
big into the body. Oh,
yeah.
He's in the rally though. It's live. They're rallying middle court. They're both staying in the middle of the court, trying to keep keep from any errors. Nobody wants to hit the error on this one. Oh, Fritz
looped up. It's wide. It's wide from Rafa. And it is match point, championship point once more for Taylor Fritz.
Match point.
21 minutes since the last championship point. Taylor Fritz has it on his racket right now. Can he get it done? It's one chance. It's Russian roulette.
I said 7-5.
Well, it seems like it. You did say it.
Can he
let's
do it?
See.
Can he do it? I don't feel like he can do it, though.
It's in. Rafa's got it back in play. Fritz goes big forehand.
Oh,
it's no
my
good.
gosh.
Taylor Fritz wins Indian Wells in 2022. Oh, my word. The first American since Andre Agassi so many years ago. And he is in tears. And Rafa Nadal shakes his hand. Amazing scenes. Well
He
played,
broke
Taylor
Rafa's
Fritz.
streak, broke his record-breaking streak. His best start of a season ever ended by Taylor freaking Fritz.
Well, 2001 was the last time we had an American champion in Indian Wells. It was Andre Agassi where he defeated Pete Sampras. The last finalist was obviously John Isner back in 2012. Well,
And you
Taylor
see
Fritz
what I just said a little bit ago. He said, U.S. has a history of having a number one or a top three player, and his vision is, his aim is to get to number one, not just to be a good top 20 player. So
wow. I mean, incredible, really. Considering going into that match, people were saying, how's your ankle? Because he looked injured at the end of the Rublev one. And what a credit to him. I mean, fantastic achievement for Taylor Fritz. Indian Wells champion and against the best guy on tour this year. Rafa didn't look at his best, I would say, but he hasn't really sort of looked at his best all tournament, but he's still been pulling out the wins.
But if anyone thought he was going to lose, I think that people thought it would be to Alcaraz, not to Taylor freaking Fritz.
In straight sets as well. And Taylor Fritz did it to Rublev, does it to Rafa.
Right.
It's just incredible, really.
Straight sets. I was shocked by straight sets on Rublev, too, because Rublev has been almost unbeatable. He's been very good.
Drop a set.
Yeah. He beat Felix in a big final recently. He's been hard to beat. And then Nadal breaking his win streak.
I know. Well, Rafael Nadal will be sad, but obviously we've got the clay court swing coming up very, very soon. And Rafa, I'm sure once he's recovered and back to his best, it's going to be a dangerous prospect coming up for everybody on the clay courts, because I'm sure Rafa will be very, very interested in grabbing more Barcelona titles, more Monte Carlo titles, and obviously more Roland Garros titles. But Taylor Fritz,
remembered he's from California. He's from San Diego.
It's mad,
so this is his home. This is the tournament he dreamt of. I'm
incredible.
Sure winning. Wow.
I mean, it's just I'm so happy for him as well, because I just feel that this is like the pinnacle. I mean, we had Norrie obviously last year. He managed to capture this one as well.
Right.
And I think Taylor Fritz, I'd put him on that same sort of level. I think he can go higher than Cam Norrie, though. I think his ceiling is probably higher due to his good serving and that height that he has and the power that he has in the shots. Cam Norrie, more of a grinder, I'd say. Fritz, he's shown that he can hit winners. He can hit people off the court.
Yeah, I'm fully with you. I think Fritz is easier to have an off day and still win the match for him.
Yeah, I liked it. I'm big on Taylor Fritz. Hopefully we can get the Wolf back on, his physio, back on the podcast again, so we can speak to him about these incredible, the incredible tournament that he's had. And obviously Taylor Fritz now going to be moving up in the ATP live rankings, because come tomorrow he is going to be number 13 in the world, 400 points behind Cam Norrie, going into Miami as well. And if he's playing there, I'm sure he'll fancy his chances there as well.
And they both played well in windy conditions. Cam Norrie won Delray Beach, which was very windy. So they both should be a good fight for that position for number 12.
Yeah.
At Miami.
I mean, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really, really interesting, I think. But like Prue's saying, Fritz button, please. I think he's deserved it. We got so excited that I just feel that we forgot to press it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Next in line, you're top of the list. Takes his shot, the guy don't miss. Moves the court with an iron fist. Taylor Fritz. The guy don't miss. Taylor Fritz. The guy don't miss. It's Taylor Fritz.
Just like that. Oh, wow, mate. Well, That is it.
I would.
What-
Do you know what percentage of people on the app picked Fritz to win the tournament?
I was just about to actually just do that exact thing, mate. I was just about to say, let's just find out not only what the percentage is, but who the winners are of our Indian Wells competition, because we were going to be giving some prizes for the winners of the women's and the men's. Excuse me. Yeah,
Edgar Jeffcoat says that Nori's going top 10 after Miami, no matter what, regardless. So.
Nice. Well, that's pretty decent. Right, so let's just have a quick look through some of these. Right, so let me just have a look, see of the brackets. Obviously, the brackets have just finished. It says, so the winner of the women's Indian Wells was Radu Kanye. Always a funny name, this one. And they had Eager to win it and an Eager Sakari final, as did I. But they picked all of the semi-finalists: Halep, Eager, Badoza, Sakari. Well done to Radu Kanye. Make sure to drop us a message on Discord or Instagram, Twitter, however you want, or just get in contact with us or via the email address on our channel, and we will sort your prize out for you. And on the men's side, the winner was G Reg was the winner, and G Reg had Rafa to win. Well, had a Rafa and Rublev final, but had Taylor Fritz in the semi-final. So actually picked all of the semi-finalists. So that's where it all went. Alcaraz, Nadal, Fritz, and Rublev.
It shows the percentage who picked each player. What was the percentage who picked Fritz to win the tournament?
So the percentage in
Under
the
1%?
GT, I'm not sure if it shows it now because the tournament's over.
Oh,
I think it gets rid of it. I think whilst the tournament's going on, you can check it. I didn't see the one for Fritz. I know for Rublev it was 3%. So I
must
think
have been under 1% for Fritz.
Yeah, I think for Fritz it must have been similar, like 3 or 2%.
I would say under 1%. Nobody expected Fritz.
Rafa was about, I think it was 53 or 54%, and Iga was 34.
Was Iga first or second? She was the favorite.
Yeah, okay. She was the most picked out of everybody to win it, and rightly so. She did. She went on to win it.
What do you think Medvedev's saying to himself right now? Like, Taylor frickin' Fritz can beat Nadal and I can't. What do you think he's
exactly? Well, he's got to take a long, hard look in the mirror, unfortunately, and just realize he's number one, I think, again at the moment, isn't he? I think Djokovic is back to number one, I believe, on Monday, I think, but he's got the opportunity to go and get it back again. If he's playing Miami, he can get that back again quite easily by just going through like a few rounds in Miami.
Oh my God, I can't wait for the Miami draw and the preview show that you and JG will do, I'm sure.
It'll probably be just me, but we'll see if JG will be able to join for it. But he's obviously on holiday, so I'll be trying to cover that one. Who knows, mate? Might even get you in for it.
I'm happy to do it if
want to see your bracket,
better
mate.
Better to have two than one, I think. I mean, I'm shocked, but if JG is not available, but I'm happy to do it. It's better to have two, have a little bit of.
He's going to be away until like next weekend, so that's what I mean. It's going to be tough. He's not going to be about, so.
Sign me up. I'm in Florida here. We're still considering whether to drive over there for a couple of games, but it's a big drive. It's 4 hours.
Yeah.
For more than 4 hours, but we're still thinking about it with our friends whether to try to go make a couple matches.
Do it, mate. You can be my on the ground reporter. We go courtside to.
I'll do the draw. Well, we'll see what works, but at least try the draw.
Man. It's good.
Oh my gosh!
I appreciate
Taylor
you,
Fritz.
mate. Yeah.
I mean, and you guys in the preview, you guys showed the past winners, and I remember you and JG talked about how Cam Norrie stood out as not really fitting in because all the big guys win this year after year. Like you have to be a GOAT contender to win it almost, and just unbelievable that Fritz won this year.
It is unbelievable. Well, after all we've had tonight. Yeah, well, I think it's great. I think we're going to have to wrap it up anyway. It's getting pretty late. I appreciate you, Zach, for joining. You were a superstar tonight on GTL, as always.
I repped the two winners. I was repping Świątek and Fritz. Look at that. I feel good. I was on the right side.
No, a bad night for me, wasn't it? But on the flag front, even though I had Eager in my bracket, both my flags defeated. It
Sorry.
seems. Well,
I used my Polish. My wife is Polish trump card to get the Polish flag on my side.
Stole it off me. Yeah, you literally just grabbed it off me, and you had a Saka win in your bracket as well. Disgusting.
Oh my god! Geez.
I know. That's shameful, mate. That's really shameful. I hope you're getting put in.
I won't do it again. I promise. I won't do it again. Osaka's not winning any of my brackets again. She ruined my one best start of a tournament.
Well, you live and learn. You live and learn. Don't ever do it again. Right. Okay. We're going to love you and leave you. I appreciate everybody that's joined for this final, all for the last 2 weeks of Indian Wells. It's been a really, really exciting one. A dramatic finale. Taylor Fritz, the eventual champion, as was Iga Świątek. But make sure to join us. There's going to be draw previews for Miami coming up very soon. The best way to make sure you don't miss it, hit the subscribe button, hit those bell notifications, and we'll see you very soon.
Peace.
Take care, guys. Oh, God. Over and out.